and it's truly marvelous in our eyes. In Jesus' name, amen.
Jared as Luke.
Mary Caitlin as Stacy.
In A Day in the Life of the Average High School Thespian.
By Foster and Nicholson. What is he doing sleeping? We have work to do. Wake up! What's the matter with you?
There are people out there.
Out where?
Out there! We have got to do something. I bet you're wondering what we're doing here.
We were taking a shortcut and got lost, so here we are.
Oh, no, that's not it. We were in an accident.
Yeah, a wreck on
Highway
10.
69.
69. A 69 car pileup on Highway 10.
And we hit our heads.
Yeah, we got, what's it called?
Amnesia.
No, that's not it.
Then what is it?
Our coach said we had to do this duet.
Ugh, that's exactly it.
So here we are.
So we are here.
And what will we do?
We will amaze you.
Astound you.
Excite you.
Surprise you.
Suspend you. We're suspenders.
Ugh. Whatever. We're going to show you what we do every day in competitive speech.
Which is absolutely nothing.
Now we will show you what we're supposed to do.
Which is acting.
Or speaking. Or both.
Stay with us as we take you into the amazing realm of competitive speech.
Dum-dee-dum-dum-doo. There are 8 realms of competitive speaking.
First one is duets. There are 2 kinds, humorous
and dramatic.
First, humorous. The scene is a New York City street late at night. I will be the victim of a mugging. I am the muggy. Stacy is the mugger.
Don't use my real name.
Sorry.
Caution, do not aim at the eyes or face. This is a toy gun, but could be potentially harmful and a choking hazard for small children.
So, here we go.
Freeze?
Drop that weapon! I'll teach you a lesson. Police! Police! And that is humorous.
Well, it was supposed to be. Your laughter would be appreciated.
Now we will perform that same duet, but attempt to make it dramatic.
Do not, repeat, do not attempt this at home. It should be done by highly qualified professionals only.
So, here we go.
Freeze!
Don't shoot, I have a wife and children to
Put
support.
your money in the sack now!
What?
I said now!
And that was dramatic.
We will now move on to a lighter subject, interpretation.
There are 2 kinds, humorous
and dramatic.
I will do humorous.
And I will do dramatic, simultaneously.
So here we go. And that
is that.
Next we have poetry and prose.
In prose and poetry, you have your manuscript, which has your materials on it, but you can't look at it.
You can look at it, but you can't read it.
Why?
I don't make up the rules, I just follow them.
Luke will now perform a prose selection.
A warm summer breeze washed through the window in the kitchen as Lassie jumped into Timmy's lap and licked him in the eye.
And that was prose.
Now Stacy will perform a poetry selection. Take it away, Stacy.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
That is poetry and prose.
There are other events like oratories, monologues, and extemporaneous speakings, but we don't have time to show you those. We do, however, have time for
our climactic conclusion.
Climactic?
Means the end.
We're almost done?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
We will show you debate. There are 2 different kinds of debate, Lincoln Douglas and cross-examination. Since we only have 2 people, we can't do cross-ex, so we'll do Lincoln Douglas. Can anybody tell me where the Lincoln Douglas debate got its name?
Lincoln and Douglas, duh.
You're absolutely correct. You win tickets to the baseball game and a year's supply of turtle wax. Now on with the show.
This is where 2 adults argue over a simple, silly subject. Today we will debate the topic, do donuts have to have holes to be classified as donuts? I will argue for the topic.
And I will argue against it.
So here we go. Donuts. I believe donuts are essential in today's society, so it's a good time to be debating this topic. Do donuts have to have holes to be donuts? Well...
excuse me? That is not the correct topic. The correct topic is it necessary for donuts to have holes to be classified as donuts?
Listen, buddy, you're gonna get your chance to talk. Keep your mouth closed while I'm talking.
Fine.
Please be quiet.
Fine.
As I was saying, there are billions and billions and billions of donuts without holes. So one can plainly see a donut does not have to have a hole to be classified as a donut. I am now open for questions.
I have but one question. Where did you get the statement, billions and billions and billions of donuts without holes?
I was watching Cosmos and then a Dunkin' Donuts commercial interrupted.
Is it not true that Cosmos is on PBS?
That's two questions.
Just answer it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, your statement is false.
What do you mean?
You asked if it is not true, and I said no, so therefore it is.
So you're saying yes?
No, I'm not.
Just answer this question. Is it true that Cosmos is on PBS?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
I did.
Now, PBS does not show commercials, do they?
Correct.
So how can you be telling the truth?
I was watching a rerun on NBC.
Oh, whatever. That is all the questions I have at this time.
Now the negative will deliver his speech.
Donuts. The definition of a donut, according to Webster, is a usually ring-shaped piece of dough deep fried in fat. This is a fact. It comes from a factual book, therefore I am right. And I am now open for questions.
Could you please repeat that definition?
Of course, a usually ring-shaped...
Did you say usually?
What?
Did you say usually?
What?
What does usually mean?
Usually means usually. Usually.
So it doesn't mean all the time.
Not usually.
So therefore, donuts do not have to have holes to be donuts.
But...
Don't be conceited, you're wrong and you know it. But to furthermore prove my point, where do donuts come from?
The store.
Wrong again, they come from dough.
Dough?
Dough.
Dough. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do!
Back to the subject, what's in the dough?
Flour, butter, milk, and eggs.
Did you say eggs?
Exactly right.
And there are no holes in eggs, are there?
Well, no.
I rest my case.
But eggs come from chickens.
But chickens come from eggs.
But the chickens were here first.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
No way.
Yes, way.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes, yes! And that is debate.
We hope we have given you a small view in a day of the life of an average high school thespian.
We hope we have given you a colorful, inventive look into the realm known as the thespian zone.
Welcome to this evening's premiere performance of After Hours by Kevin Stone. We're so happy to have you here. My name is Berna Clark. I'm the director of the show, and I'm so pleased to be working with the Bible Baptist Christian School students this year. While they're setting up for After Hours, I'd like to ask one of our cast members, Gregory Willis, to join me on the extended stage. Gregory. As you can tell, he didn't know this. If you will look at the front of your playbill, you will see adapted by Gregory Willis. That's a little bit the way it is, but the way it really is Gregory wrote everything that you see on this stage tonight. Kevin Stone wrote what you'll see on that stage, and then we decided to add some characters and add some laughter and humor. So we want to thank Gregory for heading up. He did a great job, and we hope that you will enjoy watching After Hours. So without further ado, sit back and enjoy After Hours.
could just sign, I will get out of your hair.
But there's some mistake. I did not order this.
Well, what am I supposed to do with it?
Send it back to Hoboken or wherever it came from.
Redondo Beach, California.
Then send it back there.
But lady, if you don't sign for this tonight, then I have to cart it all the way back to my truck. That's 5 blocks, uphill, and it's late.
Hi, Jillian.
Hi, Henry. I'll be ready to lock up in a minute.
Tell you what, G-Man, if you could just sign for this tonight, then I can come back in the morning and get it out of here if you want. But look at the time. I got quite quick.
I'll sign for it on one condition.
You name it.
That you're here first thing in the morning to take this crate back where it came from.
That's a deal.
I'm only doing this because it's late.
Sam, G-Man, you're such an angel.
Don't forget.
First thing tomorrow.
Some trouble today?
Just a mix-up with the delivery company.
What did they bring?
A white elephant.
Kinda small for an elephant.
It's another mannequin. I already have 2 gathering dust in the window. I don't need a 3rd.
They don't look very dusty to me.
I change their clothes often enough. I think I'm gonna log up now. I still need to count at the register, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. It's been a long day.
I'll hit the lights.
And we'll take care of you tomorrow.
I shut the back door. It wasn't closed all the way.
I think the latch is broken. One more thing to fix around here.
I'll check on it.
Thanks, Henry.
I'll walk you to your car.
Looks like you have a nice, quiet night to work.
Yes, ma'am. It's a quiet night, clear sky, no rain in the forecast. Just the way I like it.
What a day! And is this week like the slowest ever? And who decided these were in style this year?
The same people who decide everything.
Who are they? A bunch of poultry farmers in Brisbane, as likely as not. Oh no! I've got to run in my hose.
You're not wearing hose.
Oh! Well, I've got to run in my paint. Come on.
Oh, Luana.
What's the matter?
My back is stuck.
A couple of working stiffs, that's what we are. Always window dressing. You ready?
Anytime. Oh! Oh, man. Boy, do I have the king of cricks.
And I noticed your stomach was growling half the day.
Oh, I'm famished. And having a pizzeria next door doesn't help.
Yeah, I see you.
Hey, they're waving at me again. See, I told you. They want me.
That doesn't look like a pleasant wave if you ask me.
It's called playing hard to get. Love is nothing but a game to these chicks.
If love's just a game, you need to find the cheat sheet pronto.
You know, I was talking to this girl one time, and all
Yeah, save your deep, meaningful speeches for your girlfriend over there.
What, Amanda? She and I aren't really on speaking terms at the moment. I guess you could say we're not seeing eye to eye. Anyways, I'm just so sick of girls being too fake. No offense, ladies.
None taken.
Sometimes I wish I was a prettier mannequin. Bleach blonde hair, copper toned skin, those little Sharpie on eyebrows that are all the rage nowadays. I'm pretty sure if I looked like that, one of these fashionistas would see my true potential in this modeling industry and save me from this wretched imprisonment.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're not like Amanda over here. Without a head, poor thing, I stole her personality.
You know, I don't think Amanda likes me too much. I try to have a simple conversation with her and it flies clear over her head.
Yeah, I guess you can say she's a regular old airhead. But, anyone? Anyone? No one? No? Okay, I'll work on it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over there and tell cute little Four Eyes exactly how I feel.
Oh, no, sweetie. That's a terrible idea. There are processes you have to approach females,
You have to act interested,
but not clingy,
intelligent,
but not nerdy,
confident,
but not arrogant.
attractive, but not
already have the perfect one picked out. Hey, are you okay? I just saw you fall from heaven and came over to lend
It better not be another hand joke.
It's gonna be a hand joke.
It's a hand joke. Do people not realize how old lend-a-hand jokes have gotten? Ugh, we've got work to do, but I'm sure we can find some way to help you out. Okay, well, let's talk about you. What do you look for in a girl?
One that says yes.
Whoa there, Tiger. You might want to lower your expectations there.
Oh, I've got just the stuff. It's new, cologne. It's what all the hip kids are wearing nowadays.
Pepper spray.
Yes, I love this stuff. I let all the guys that think they have a chance with me try it. It has really opened their eyes to the actual chance they have with me.
Okay, well, I'm in. If you are sure this stuff is gonna work.
It will be a true eye-opener. You won't see her reaction coming. Let's say you'll be blindsided.
Oh, he is going to get hurt doing that.
Let's see who's in the box.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if Henry gets back?
It takes him 10 minutes to get to the parking lot and back. 15 if his knee is acting up.
But what if it's one of those faceless mannequins? They scare me.
What if it's never any fun? Help me find a hammer.
Hey, have you ever heard of Pandora's box?
Are these them?
These are Pandora's socks, a trademark trying to be cute.
But maybe Pandora's socks are kept in her box.
No, no. There was this little box, you see.
Wait,
And
wait. Is this another book thing?
yes.
Then I don't want to hear about it. You read way too much.
Can I help it if I used to work in a bookstore display?
Let's just take a peek. I promise there's no Pandora inside. But there could be a long-lost relative of yours in here. You wouldn't want him to spend all night in a box, would you?
That's funny. Most of my relatives work for Macy's.
Well, maybe it's a long-lost California cousin or something. There!
Oh no, approaching!
Why do I work these jobs? Nothing ever happens around here. Huh, 10 o'clock, and all's well.
Well, we have plenty of Excelsior.
Yeah, and this stuffing's so too. Hello? Anyone in there? Yoo-hoo!
They wouldn't send an empty crate, would they?
Maybe we're supposed to fill it up and send it back.
Oh, hey, there's something in here. I have it.
Must have been a rough trip.
Boom!
You scared us!
That was my goal. My name's Danny. Could you lend me a hand here? Man, shipping's so expensive nowadays. This trip cost me an arm and a leg.
He's a regular comedian.
Would you be so kind as to get me some nicer clothes? Someone seemed to forgot to properly dress me before throwing me in this box.
I'll find something.
Something debonair without being too Fifth Avenue. Something that says chic, but just stops short of being trendy. Please tell me you did not dress yourself.
What, this? No, I never do. I just model. What, you don't like it?
No, I like it a lot. I shall return like Jack out of the box.
I say we nail it shut.
I heard that.
Where's that hammer?
He leaves in the morning. Let's just try to make the best of it.
My favorite toy of all time was a Jack-in-the-Box, even though it scared me.
Scared you?
Yeah, every time it popped out. What is it? You like that dress?
This one? Not hardly. When we came out here earlier, this one had a different purse.
Well, they probably change their display every night.
I liked the other one. I wanted to show it to you.
Well, maybe later.
Rick,
What?
that mannequin, it looked at me.
Okay, it's time to get you.
I'm serious, it looked at me.
Well, you have your mannequins, and I have my Jack-in-the-Box.
You just had to look, didn't you?
To see what kind of person would like these purses. Carrying them ought to be a crime.
I'm back. Miss me?
Truthfully,
Thanks for the clothes, by the way. Not exactly what I envisioned, but I'll learn to like it.
Good. My name is Patricia, by the way, and this is the lovely Luann.
Great! I'm Denny. Now, could you point me to the automotive department, please?
look around. See any auto parts?
Well, no, not in the clothing department. Are the escalators over there?
You're not in a clothing department. You're in a clothing store. What you see is what you get.
Clothes?
That's it.
So, no automotive parts anywhere.
He catches on quickly, doesn't he?
Clothes? How can a place stay in business with just clothes?
You'd be surprised how many people wear them.
I knew something was wrong as soon as you opened up that box, and I couldn't smell those little pine tree air fresheners. This nose knows. All the way here, I sat in those curlicues dreaming of sprockets, grommets, and solenoids.
Are those real auto parts or did he just make those up?
You must love motor vehicles.
You bet I do. I was ready. One day, I'm out of here. No more holding poses for months at a time and not blinking. No more street urchins pressing their grimy little noses against the window, trying for a stare down. No more no more crooked hairpiece because someone was careless putting on your turtleneck, which you never wanted to wear in the first place because it was yellow and because it was a turtleneck.
You're tired of modeling, I take it.
Modeling? Is that what you call it? Listen, sister, we're nothing more than glorified coat hangers.
But it's a proven fact that we increase sales. We are good for business.
You may be, but look at this face. Every Halloween, they hang a green light over me, and I was the display.
So what's your big dream? Haunting a castle?
I bet it has something to do with cars. Except they won't let us mannequins drive.
I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna be a crash test dummy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Talk about excitement. And polyurethane goosebumps do not come easily.
You know, I had an uncle who was a crash test dummy once. I guess he liked it and did pretty well.
I'm sure he was a smashing success.
What does he do now?
He works at a wax museum. He plays Casey Jones.
What are they doing over there?
I think that's the Woolworth Wiggle.
Uh-oh, approaching!
Where do I go?
Back in the box.
What is stuff in there?
I think we have a problem, guys. My eyes are really starting to burn. I think I'm allergic to that new cologne.
Oh, did I forget to mention the side effects about that?
Someone's coming! Freeze! Don't shoot, she's unarmed!
Unarmed? I see what you did there.
Would you guys get into position?
Well, what are we gonna do about him?
Wow. Is that a Woolworth display? What are those people? Good evening, ladies. All quiet in there. Well, I guess so, since they're mannequins. Stay quiet, and I will see you guys on my next wave up.
That was close.
Don't move.
Why not?
Henry's gone, but there's still an approaching.
Something's not right here. Wait a second. I recognize that sound.
You ought to.
Something broke back there. Hello? Aren't we gonna see what it is? Oh, I get it. Just play dead and hope nothing else gets broken.
Ha! Easy as stealing cookies from Grandma's countertop.
Eddie, I think I cut my pinky.
We talked about this. My name is not Eddie.
Sure it is, Eddie Burgerhofer.
We are on a job. Code names only.
There ain't nobody around but these three dummies.
Code names. You're Chicken Wire and I'm...
Jet Speed.
That's better.
Wish I could have picked my own code name.
Do you want to switch code names? Do you want to be Jet Speed?
Yeah.
Give me a quarter. We'll flip for it.
Why don't we just play rock, paper, scissors?
Fine. One more time. Best time out of three. Fine. Get that cash register open while I find something to put the money in. Come on, do it before Snowman gets back.
Who's Snowman?
The security guard. Were you paying any attention during our master planning session?
It's coming back to me now.
Good. Maybe you'll also remember why we're here. Get that thing open while I find something to put the money in.
Hey, Burger Hop.
What did you say?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to this guy.
I didn't say nothing, Jet Speed.
That's better. Huh. This should do.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Burger Hop.
Chicken Wire.
Yeah?
I thought I told you, no real names.
But I didn't say nothing.
Oh, so I'm hearing things, am I?
I don't know. Maybe the acoustical's in here.
Zip it. Get this thing open and put the money in here.
And that, I ain't gonna have to carry it, am I?
Just do it. While you're doing that, I will be in the back, opening the safe. Because no safe is safe when Jet Speed's around.
Yeah, no register can register. Open up, will you? Ha! Like I said, nothing registers with me. Come here, my little green friends. Shoplifters will be
Prosecuted.
Yeah, prosecuted. Who said that? Eddie, this ain't funny! You know, something strange is going on here. Nah. Eddie, are you back?
Ha! Did you see her? Who said that?
What are you doing?
Keep your voices down.
Just having a little fun, that's all.
There are rules in this business.
Yeah, and there's probably rules against robbing stores. You should be yelling at them.
Do you know what happens if we get caught moving or talking?
Loosen up.
Easy for you to say, Mr. Crash Test Idiot.
Guys, I think there's someone coming.
That's Crash Test Dummy.
Luann?
What's the difference? You want to run into walls for a living.
Approaching?
Get back in the box.
My arms come off, you know.
Approaching!
This is the store I was telling you about.
Well, I think they're closed now.
I know that. We can come back later. Oh my.
That's a funny way to sell clothes.
Maybe she's supposed to be dancing.
Interesting store.
You just need to get back in the box.
What kind of dancing is she used to?
You were right, Patty. This guy should be named Pandora.
Actually, you'd be Pandora and he would be
Danny.
Whatever. Get back in the box, buddy.
not me, sister. I'm thinking outside the box. And if you two cared about your jobs at all, you'll help me get rid of those crooks.
But we can't.
Oh no, approaching! There, voices just before we came in here.
Hearing voices? That's a bad sign.
Yeah, a sign we ain't alone.
Chicken wire, look around, see if. Wait, where did that mannequin go?
Manny what?
Dummy.
Look, I might not be the brightest crayon in the box.
Not you. At least that's not what I meant. A mannequin is a dummy. A dummy is a mannequin. And what about these two up here? What did you do with them?
I didn't do nothing with them. What would I do with a bunch of mannequins?
I don't know. What were you doing while I was in the back trying to open the safe and avoid the glass you broke? I am trying to turn a profit here tonight while you're out here playing with the mannequins.
Honest, Eddie.
Jet speed.
I didn't do nothing with them. Like I said, something strange is going on here.
Wait, what was that?
It's Snowball.
Snowman.
Yeah, Frosty's coming.
We can't let him see anything different.
We're different.
I know.
What are we gonna do? He's gonna see us.
Beat on me.
Eddie. My nose itches.
Shush.
Evening, ladies. Kind of a quiet night. Not much to report so far.
Oh, whoa there, Tyler.
I was just headed home right now, Henry.
Do your parents know where you are?
I was supposed to be back before dark, but I kind of lost track of the time.
I'll walk you as far as the end of the block.
Henry, that mannequin just moved.
I think the dark's playing tricks on your eyes. Those are dummies. They can't move any more than a statue in a square.
It just moved again.
Pretty active tonight, aren't they? Usually these ladies are the quietest people on the block.
Sure, they're ladies.
Listen, we better get you home. Your parents are probably threatened by now.
Sure, a weird looking lady.
Can we get out of here now?
If I ever leave my life a crime, I should consider modeling.
I was a model prisoner once.
That doesn't count. Do you have the money from the cash register?
Right here.
And you're in style besides.
Got some money from the safe?
Safe and sound. I would call this a mission accomplished. Chicken wire and jet speed are leaving the building.
Before you go,
Yikes!
I believe you have something that belongs to us.
It can't be. Dummies can't talk.
You've been blabbing all night.
Stay calm. Don't panic. Let's just leave. Yikes!
Hey, Eddie, what's the code word for jail time?
This ain't good and it's getting worse.
This is obviously just a hoax. No big deal. Yikes!
Standing in a window, in heels, peeling pigment, and wearing someone's asinine idea of what's in style for the past 20 years entitles me better than being called a hoax by you.
We're outnumbered.
Chicken Martin jump speed, I can see that. What are you gonna do about it?
I know what I'm gonna do.
It better be good. Next time I'm gonna have to pick my partner in crime more carefully.
Let's get her!
I'm not sure what they're selling. Looks like a fun store.
They're trying to compete with Woolworths.
There's no way out of there. She's cornered. We foiled the heist. Yeah, we deserve a medal for this.
You know, crime fighting is kind of fun.
I don't usually fall to pieces in a time of crisis. But this time it came in handy.
Where's Chicken Wire?
Let's just say she went 99 with a little help from my funny bone. Could one of you help me with this?
Here.
idea.
I will get this out of here.
Thanks.
I am sorry for the mix-up.
No harm done. Thanks for coming back.
Seems heavier than I remember.
Now, I thought I'd put this out for display.
Morning, Julian.
Good morning, Henry. Glad you stopped by before you got off.
Is something wrong?
No, just strange. I found the safe open this morning.
That is strange.
All the money was there, so we weren't robbed.
Let me see it.
I must be slipping. And both of the flower vases in the back office are broken too.
All I know is it was a quiet night.
Is it my destiny to carry that or what? I'd rather have a ball and chain.
Give it a month. The style will change.
How much uglier can they get?
Is the coast clear?
If you hurry.
How do I look? Normal?
Normal is such a strong word.
You look fine.
Just don't take off your arms in public. You'll be okay.
Hold it. I'm off to Detroit. Oh, and thanks for letting me crash your party last night.
It was fun.
Sure beat the usual.
And our two friends?
Off to Redondo Beach, California. Fun in the sun.
They'll be glad to get there. It's a rough trip.
Well, you better get going. I mean, Detroit is a long way.
I bet I'll pass Woolworths on the way there.
Oh, wait. If you see that mannequin over, at Woolworths, can you ask him when he's coming back to see me?
Sure. What's his name?
Manny.
I should have known. Oh, and listen, you two. You're good at what you do, and I'm glad I met you.
Take care, Danny.
It's not Danny anymore. It's a code name. Jeff Gordon.
Drive carefully, Jeff Gordon.
Will do.